Born on a ranch in Missoula, Montana, Jennette Rankin was described as an active, vigorous child, physically fearless, aware of her own competence, and strong in her self-confidence. These qualities she developed when she made history as the first woman elected to the U.S. Congress. In 1914, Jennette led a successful drive for women's voting rights in Montana. And in 1916, 4 years before women gained the right to vote nationally, she was the first woman elected to the U.S. House of Representatives. Jennette entered Congress as a member of the Republican Party, and during this term helped draft a constitutional amendment, giving women the right to vote. The amendment was defeated in the Senate, but was enacted in 1919. Jennette's first vote in Congress would define the rest of her term as she joined 50 other members of Congress in voting against U.S. entry into World War I in 1917. But it was Jennette's ballot that became the centerpiece for the pacifist discussion. Jennette lost her bid for election to the Senate in 1918 and moved to Watkinsville, a small community where she felt comfortable and could strengthen her platform of peace. According to Jennette's biographer Norma Smith, though she voted in Montana and owned a small farm there, Jennette was a guest in Montana. Georgia was home. Jennette was field secretary for the Women's International League for Peace and Freedom and the National Council for the Prevention of War. While with the NCPW, she campaigned against Georgia's 6th Congressional Representative Carl Vinson's $616 million naval construction bill. Jennette believed the bill was wasteful and unnecessary, and because of her efforts, the bill died in committee. She also worked for the National Consumers League, lobbying extensively for the rights of women and children. In 1928, she founded the Georgia Peace Society and through it organized the Georgia Conference on the Cause and Cure of War. Jennette strongly believed that everyone should be exposed to pacifism, regardless of their level of education, and through these organizations, she was able to reach many people across the country. In 1940, Jennette won a seat in the House of Representatives for the second time and again voted against war. This time, however, she was the sole dissenter against the resolution for the U.S. to enter World War II, and again, this vote was the defining moment of her second term. She did not seek re-election in 1942. Jennette returned to Watkinsville, where she continued to work toward her ideals of peace. In 1968, she led a group of 5,000 women in a march on Capitol Hill to protest the Vietnam War. The march was her final public forum at the age of 87. Jennette also traveled extensively through India in pursuit of one of her idols, Mohandas Gandhi. Jennette left a portion of her Georgia estate to assist mature, unemployed women workers. The Jennette Rankin Foundation was chartered in 1976 with the purpose of helping low-income women over the age of 35 return to college. Since 1978, 387 women throughout the United States have received educational grants. Through the foundation, Jennette's legacy of humanitarianism and feminism continues while helping women achieve their goals through education. Jennette Rankin, a true Georgia woman of achievement.